Good afternoon to you. A split setup as we end the week. A similar theme into the start of the weekend with rain into the south, staying dry across the north and a chilly easterly breeze. This is the earlier satellite and radar picture. A good deal of blue sky as we go through this Friday, but thick low cloud reluctant to budge through parts of Scotland and parts of northern England, and thicker cloud across the south as rain has moved its way in from the near continent through the morning and the early afternoon. Some of it on the heavier and steadier side across the western side of England and Wales, a touch lighter further east, and for many of us the first significant wet weather for quite some time, but much needed, keeping things lush and green. Where we've got the cloud cover, the dull damp conditions and the breeze feeling a little cooler than it has done of late. Elsewhere in the sunshine feeling quite nice, but in that breeze around those North Sea coastal counties feeling so chilly. And tonight as temperatures fall across parts of Scotland, freezing and frosty here. Elsewhere frost free and hefty downpours producing rumbles of thunder before dawn. Good evening to you. A split setup into the weekend. Rain across the southern half of Britain, drier across the north, and all the while feeling chilly around eastern coast with a bit more of a breeze. Much of the action across parts of central southern Britain as rain moves in from the near continent in the next 24 hours, and then as high pressure re-establishes itself from central and southern Scandinavia, like previous days, we've got fine dry conditions into the second half of the weekend. The sunshine returns into Sunday, lifting temperatures a few degrees. In the meantime, a soggy end to the day across parts of Wales and the Midlands with the remnants of today's rain, and then yet more action into much of the night as hefty downpours roll in to central and southeastern counties. Rumbles of thunder possible before the end of the night, waking some of us up before dawn. Further north, it's going to be clearer and colder. A slight frost across Scotland, close to freezing here, but nowhere near as cold as last night. Into Saturday, it's looking a little disappointing first thing across much of southern Britain. Here through England and Wales, thick low cloud, hefty downpours, slow moving and thundery at first. The rain much needed in places, keeping things lush and green, but the first significant wet weather for quite some time. Cheering up across the far south, east and southwest through the afternoon. I'm optimistic of temperatures moving up to 17 or 18 degrees later in the day. Across Scotland, northern England and Northern Ireland, a completely different Saturday. Blue skies from the word go, perfectly clear and crisp. After a chilly start, temperatures recover, but we keep the chilly breeze for the eastern coasts. A similar theme into Sunday, but all in all, plenty of springtime sunshine and highs of 18 or 19. A very good evening to you. A split setup into the weekend, rain into the south, drier further north, and a chilly breeze around eastern coastal counties. We've got a touch of frost through Scotland tonight, but nowhere near as cold as last night. A little more action across southern Britain, misty low cloud and murk for the southwest, and hefty downpours producing rumbles of thunder through the second half of the night, waking some of us up before dawn. A split setup into Saturday with perfect blue skies and stunning sunshine across Scotland, northern England and Northern Ireland. Temperatures recover after a chilly start, but staying cold in the breeze around these eastern coasts. Thick low cloud across the southern half of Britain. Slow moving, hefty downpours through much of the day will be fading into the latter stages of the afternoon and the early evening. Much needed rain for places, the first significant wet weather for some time, but cheering up through the afternoon from the south and feeling a little better here. A big improvement into Sunday, more in the way of springtime sunshine, if a little chilly for the east.